We heard a few things there, including that announcement for flood-ravaged communities in New South Wales getting a $75 million boost. Let's go live to Trudy McIntosh. Trudy, talk us through how this money is going to be spent.
Tom, we heard the Prime Minister in that address there outlining what some of this money is going to go towards. It includes flood levies, but also better flood mitigation, including voluntarily helping people move their home higher so it doesn't get impacted by floods potentially again. The Prime Minister detailed that this money will be part of the Emergency Response Fund. That was a controversial thing prior to the election, that the previous government hadn't been willing to tap into it. So this money will come out of that fund, was the Prime Minister's announcement here at the Bush Summit. Here he was, though, explaining why this is so crucial.
As you grapple with climate change and the intensifying cycles of flood, fire and drought, you deserve nothing less than a government that has your back. In that spirit, I announced today that the government will deliver $75 million post-disaster resilience to areas across New South Wales devastated by the February-March floods.
Also interesting to hear the Prime Minister in that question and answer talk about migration. It's going to be a big issue here in Canberra next week at the government's Jobs and Skills Summit. There's been a push from business that they need more skilled migrants into the country. The New South Wales Premier earlier in the day pushing on this too ahead of a National Cabinet meeting next Wednesday. Anthony Albanese saying it's absurd at the moment that we've got people waiting 12 to 18 months to get their visa actually approved. He's promising to try and speed up that backlog, Tom, but still not a real clarity out of the Labor government on exactly what they're willing to do in terms of lifting the number of migrants allowed in each year.